Hey guys, this is just a quick tip video on how to pack makeup for a carry-on in an airplane. And obviously the first issue is all your liquids have to be 3 ounces or less and fit in one 1-quart Ziploc bag. And then the second issue is if you're only taking a carry-on, which a lot of people are for short trips nowadays, because airlines are charging up the butt for checking a bag, you need to think about space and how to minimize your makeup space but maximize the looks that you can make if you're like me. And you'll have more room for all your shoes and purses and clothes and all that fun stuff. So first of all, here's my quart bag, and it is filled to the brim, bulging out, but it is closed, and that's all they care about. So first of all, plan ahead. Know what you absolutely need, and especially like skincare and your makeup, I would say take it, your liquid makeup, if you can all fit it in one bag, because things like shampoo and body wash and soap and lotion and all that stuff, hotels have it, and if you're staying with relatives, they probably have some of that for you to use. So you don't want to fill up your bag with things that you can get there for free, because like every single hotel I know, I can't even think of a hotel that doesn't have shampoo, conditioner, soap, and lotion, at least in America. If you're going to a third world country, that's different, but anyway. And then if it's the necessary things that you have, but you are they come in a container that's larger than 3 ounces, there are 3 things you can do. First of all, check with the company and see if they offer a travel size. If they don't, you can see if they have samples, or put it into a little travel size 3-ounce bottle yourself. Most stores sell these little plastic bottles. I know Target has them for $1 each. So I used for my toner and makeup remover. I think like drugstores have them. Even companies like the Body Shop has like a little set of travel size bottles that you can get. And if that doesn't work out, if your product is something where just sticking it in a travel size bottle won't work, like me, I have foaming cleanser, and I can't just use any travel size bottle because you need that little pump to get it to foam. Look and see if another company has something similar in the travel size bottle. That's how I ended up with my Philosophy Purity. And then also my Bare Essentials Quick Change Brush Cleaner comes in a 3.7 ounce container. So I can't take it, but I looked it up, and Sephora has a similar product, in a 2-ounce container. And I mean, it's essentially, it does the same thing. I do like the way the Bare Essentials one performs better, but I mean, for a trip, the Sephora one will do. And it was 2 ounces, and it was only like $6. So for those products, do that. Second, if you're traveling with someone else, which most people don't go on trips alone, but especially if you're traveling with another girl who likes the same products that you do, see if you can double up, because I'm going with my mom, and we use the same primer. We use the same toothpaste. So I'm actually utilizing space in her 1-quart bag, because we're taking her primer in her bag. So if I wasn't traveling with her, I don't think I could fit all this stuff in here. We got like a little travel size bottle of toothpaste, and we're sharing that. If you're going with someone who uses the same foundation as you, which is kind of unlikely, even my mom doesn't use the same shade as I do, or if you're going with a friend who likes to use the same skincare as you, just ask them, hey, can we take travel size bottles and just share them, because I want to save room. And usually if it's something that can be done hygienically like that, they'll say yes. I'm not telling you guys to go out there and share deodorant or anything disgusting like that. But there you go. And then for perfume, most companies do sell the little purse travel sizes, or like a roller ball, or even some will sell the solid perfume, which isn't a popular choice, but if you're traveling, it could be something to look into to save space in your little quart Ziploc bag. I know my mom bought the solid perfume of Lamb a couple weeks ago, and I got this like little tiny itty bitty rollerball as a sample from Nordstrom. So, you know, ask around and see if they do have samples. They might not be advertised, but especially if you're buying something from the store already, just, you know, it never hurts to ask. I'm trying to think, is that it? For the liquids, that's pretty much it, you know. Oh, also, this doesn't have any to do with finding something 3 ounces or less, but tape down your bottles. Like I have these little kind of flip top bottles that like you push down, they open on the other end. Tape it down, and tape any of your screw top lids, just tape it, tape it, tape it. Because you don't want anything opening and spilling all over everywhere, like especially if it's something valuable like your primer or your foundation or your perfume. You don't want everything to smell like that perfume. So there you go. For brushes, okay, you can try and fit it in something small like this. This is a cute little brush holder that came with the Bare Essentials brush set. Last fall, I think they still have it available. It came with 4 brushes. It has these 8 little slots. And I tried, and I could fit, I think I could fit like 9 or 10 brushes in here. Even though they have 8 slots, like I think I doubled 2 up and I put one like diagonally across here. But they were all squished, so I decided to take my whole brush roll. Which, you know, if you're not like a huge makeup addict like me, don't take it. Or if you can find a way to pare down, just take like 4 or 5 brushes, but I couldn't bear to part with them. So I'm taking my big fat brush roll. But I mean, you know, it's still pretty compact. It's not as much room as I thought it would take up. So, you know, all my brushes there. And actually, I told my mom she could use all these brushes because I do have the cleaner, so it will be hygienic if we just spray them between every use. And the only other brush that she'll need is her kabuki brush because she uses mineral makeup. And then I utilize part of my brush roll. On this side I put in like my foundation sponge, tweezers, eyelash curler, and pencil sharpener, so I don't have to pack those separately. And this just loops around, tighten it up. And I mean, you know, it's not as much room as it could be. It's the same as packing a purse, I guess. And I hope this helps some of you guys. Just stay tuned for the next part where I'll show you how to make the most while taking the least amount of makeup that's not liquid. So, bye guys.